A cartographer's hand slips, one misplaced dot of ink, and suddenly 2 countries are fighting over a piece of land that never existed. This isn't ancient history. This is 1861, and we're staring at one of the strangest border disputes ever recorded. Picture the Rio de la Plata, that massive river mouth where Argentina meets Uruguay. Muddy waters, shifting sandbanks, and a shoreline that changes with every storm. Now imagine trying to map this mess with nothing but a compass and good intentions. Enter our unnamed cartographer, working for a British maritime survey. He's drawing the river's boundaries when his pen skips. A tiny island appears on his chart, roughly 12 kilometers southeast of Montevideo. He labels it provisionally, publishes the map, and moves on with his life. He has no idea he's just created an international incident. Here's where things get wonderfully absurd. Both Argentina and Uruguay spot this new island on official British charts, the gold standard of navigation at the time. Neither country bothers to actually sail out and check if it exists. Why would they? British cartographers don't make mistakes, so they do what nations do. They claim it. Argentina files papers declaring sovereignty over Isla Fantasma, Phantom Island. Uruguay counters with their own claim, citing proximity to their coastline. Diplomatic notes fly back and forth across the river. Lawyers start billing hours. For 37 years, 2 countries argue over empty water. The legal briefs are real. The territorial claims are real. The only thing that isn't real is the island itself. It gets better. Ship captains start reporting strange things. Some swear they can see the island on clear days, a low sandbar maybe, or floating debris. Others sail directly through the coordinates and find nothing but choppy river water. The confusion spawns conspiracy theories. Is the island seasonal? Does it appear only at low tide? Maritime insurance companies begin factoring this phantom territory into their risk assessments. Trade routes adjust to avoid potential territorial waters around an island that exists only on paper. Think of it as the ultimate placebo effect for geopolitics. The dispute finally collapses in 1898 when improved surveying technology proves what local fishermen knew all along. There's nothing there, just river, just water, just the stubborn memory of a cartographer's mistake. But here's the twist that makes this story relevant today. That Phantom Island still haunts the Rio de la Plata. Modern boundary agreements between Argentina and Uruguay reference the 1861 incident when defining fishing rights and shipping lanes. Legal precedents set during the Phantom Island dispute influence how resource conflicts are resolved in 2025. The ghost of one mapmaker's error continues to shape international law. We live in an age of GPS precision and satellite mapping. Google Earth can show you individual trees. Yet even now, territorial disputes emerge from cartographic uncertainty. China's 9-dash line, Russia's Arctic claims, India and Pakistan's glacier boundaries that shift with climate change. The Phantom Island reminds us that borders aren't just lines on maps. They're stories we tell ourselves about who belongs where. And sometimes, those stories start with nothing more than a slip of the pen. Every map is a choice about what to include, what to emphasize, what to ignore. Every border reflects someone's idea of how the world should be divided. The question isn't whether our maps are perfect. The question is, what happens when our mistakes become permanent? In the Rio de la Plata, the answer drifted in muddy waters for nearly 4 decades. Next time you look at a map, remember, somewhere in those confident lines and precise coordinates lies the possibility of human error. And that error might just redraw the world. If this story made you question what else might be hiding in plain sight on your favorite map, hit that like button. Subscribe to Quiet Maps for more surprising stories about the lines that divide our world. And ring the bell, because the most fascinating borders are often the ones that shouldn't exist at all.